version of Happy Birthday, melody and bass notes. But first, let's learn just the melody. It starts with a so-called pickup of Happy Birthday. That's E, E, F sharp, E, A, G sharp. You can also say 0, 0, 2, 0, all on the first string, 5, 4. That's the first phrase. The second phrase is E, E, F sharp, 7, 5. Or you can also say 0, 0, 2, 0, 7, 5, or B, A. The whole melody happens on the first string. The third phrase is E, E, E on the 12th fret. 9th fret, that's a C sharp. Then 5, 4, 2, or A, G sharp, F sharp. And then 10, that's a D. To 9, that's a C sharp. To the A, that's the 5th fret. 7, that's the B, A. Let me play the melody very slowly for you to practice along with. Once you use the YouTube stop and go rewind slow down feature of that settings wheel on the bottom of the player. Here we go. 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Notice how I'm using pinky ring. Happy birthday to you. That's ring pointer. Happy birthday, dear someone. 10. Happy birthday to you. Let's do this in one continuous flowing timing. Here we go. 1, 2. Good job. Once you know the melody, the positioning of each of the notes by heart, and once you can play them in your sleep, literally, make sure to go back and compare which fingers I'm using for which positions. There's basically 2 different positions. The first one is the pointer on the 2nd fret, the pinky on the 5th, and between that we have the ring finger on the 4th fret. That's what I kind of set up before I start playing. That's one position. This way I'm using minimal moving around. The next position is 7 and 5. And I like to use ring and pointer. And then the last position kind of goes from 12 to 9, back to that first position of 5, 4, 2. Okay? Let me do this a little bit faster, and then we will get into adding the bass notes. 1, 2. 2, 2. See if you notice that I was sliding from 10 to 9 and pointed to 5 on that last phrase. Okay, so use the rewind feature, the slowdown feature of the YouTube video player to help you learn this. Use the tablature that I have going in some spots on the bottom of this video. And then, once you can play all that in your sleep with the right fingering, with the right hand having the thumb rest on the 6th string like we talk about in lessons, for single note playing, and rest strokes with pointer and middle. Once you can play all that in your sleep, let's add the bass notes. The first bass note will be the A, and it comes in birthday. The next one is the E. Now, you'll notice that when you play two notes at the same time, a melody note either with the middle or with the pointer finger, and a bass note with a thumb, it's practically impossible to use rest strokes. So watch how I play this first one and notice how I go from rest strokes to free strokes for those notes that are accompanied by a bass note. That was a free stroke, free stroke. Let's keep going. Stay on the E here. Back to the 5th string A. A with the 12th fret. Now D, that's the 4th string. And I'm trying to let those bass notes ring for best possible musical sound. Here's an A, that's 5th string, and a quick E, and back to the A. And that's it. Enjoy.